Alright, I was just walking around further at the Peoples Convoy and I noticed this one right here. We got ourselves a Ford 18-wheeler bobtailing. It's got pretty good length right there. We'll talk to the driver real quick. I'm gonna turn the light off. Just talking to him a few minutes ago. So you were saying this is a Ford. A Ford. What model is it?
LTL9000.
A Ford LTL9000. Yep. And what year is this truck?
86.
1986. And well, geez, let me ask you, how long have you had this truck for? Or did you?
About 30 years.
30 years. So, geez.
And it was a 1,000,000-mile truck when I bought it.
A 1,000,000-mile truck when you bought it.
Now it's got 5 million on it.
You heard it. This truck's got 5 million miles on it and it's still rolling. I mean, I'm guessing at this point you've had to rebuild like pretty much everything except the frame.
Some things I haven't, some of it overhauled several times. That's just the way it goes. But there's a lot of components on it that's never been touched yet.
A lot of components that need replacing occasionally, I guess. So this, do you have other trucks as well?
I've got 2 other Fords.
2 other Fords, and
I've really got 3, but one of them's 56.
Can I take a step up? Well, let me ask you this. I like this truck, you know, but I'm curious. You know, a guy like you, you've seen a lot of trucks. Okay, you've seen the good trucks back in the day. You've seen all sorts of trucks. So I'm curious, like, okay, when those cab overs were big and popular, you know, I mean,
I had a cab over Ford once.
You had a cab over before this?
Yeah, well, 3 or 4 trucks before this.
So what year, do you have any idea, like roughly what year did you transition into these, the longer nose trucks?
I started out in the convention, that's what they call these. Then I had a cab over, then I went back to the conventions.
Okay, pretty awesome. Wow, I mean, it's got like definitely a different kind of gauge in here compared to the newer trucks. Let me ask you this, do you have cruise control?
No.
No cruise control. And what's where's the pedals right down there?
That's a clutch pedal, that's a brake pedal, that's a fuel pedal.
All right. And so if someone offered you a really nice cab over, would you still choose this over the cab over?
No. Absolutely not.
You'd take the cab over this?
No.
Oh, okay, so you prefer...
I like this truck. I wouldn't trade this truck for any truck that's on the road today. Straight up, they'd have to pay me a lot of money to get out of this truck.
So you heard it. This guy, he would not trade. And I'm sorry, what is your name, by the way?
Butch.
Butch?
Early.
Okay, he wouldn't trade this truck for any other truck. This man loves this truck. He's here at the Peoples Convoy to contribute and make an effort, bringing out a nice, well-maintained older piece of equipment like this. I mean, you know, he said if someone offered him a really nice cab over from the same year, he would not take it. Has any cab over guy back in the day ever said? Has anyone ever said, "What the heck you doing in that curb sniffer"? Has anyone ever said that?
Not to me, they haven't.
Yeah, I don't think they would say it to a guy like you. You know, that wouldn't be a nice thing to say to someone who loves their truck. So, definitely a nice truck. You got air horns and oh, well, the seal. Woo! That's a nice horn right there.